Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today we are back with MAZZEL, and be aware I'm going to do a long intro just because I'm going to point out a few things. So we are going to do the song called The Voice and the dance performance video, but I'm not only doing the dance performance video. We are going to do also a color-coded lyrics, basically, because I just want to see the lyrics and then pay attention to the performance, because there is no dance practice, or at least I haven't seen it. So I want to pay a lot of attention. So I made notes, as always, or almost always, before reacting to this. So I am already aware that the music video has been filmed at the same place that the mission to final stage took place, so that's a very important place for them. Also, I know where the video has been filmed at, the location in itself, and I'm also aware this song has been held for 2 years or a few years at least. It might have been released instead of Joker. Also important to note, this was released 2 weeks ago. No, when was this released? Well, the music video was released 6 days ago, I believe 5 days ago. They began their arena tour, their first arena tour, so, important time. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm excited. Again, we are going to do first the color-coded video, and then we are going to do the dance performance, and I'm going to check a second time or third time if there is a dance practice. If there is not, that will be fine. We can analyze the performance later. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! It feels epic. That's hard. That's hard. Oh, that's a powerful line there. Those lines are very, very powerful in many different reasons. I wished I was able to, to accept myself. Oh my god. Love the violins. Andrea, let me say that I love this section musically. Yes. Wow. Sorry, I did not expect that. I apologize. But the lyrics are very powerful. The lyrics are very, very powerful. And I agree with them, even if I might not be exactly on the same point that they are. Because the lyrics that they have created can be, exchanged to different situations of different people's lives, right? And I might not be at the point of accepting myself, things like that. But I understand loads of it, or everything in between. How we are like fragile. Then Ryuki's section. Also, this, can't be confined to someone else's answer. People can tell you that you should be something or that you are something, but they don't really know who you are. For real, nobody does. Even if your family, your friends, nobody truly believes or knows who you are except yourself. And even sometimes yourself, you are not fully aware either, so just, bear with me. I don't know if this path is right, and when I saw that line, I couldn't agree more. I'm going to jab a little bit, just so you know. If you have been with me before, and you have listened to my own stories from before, as you are aware, I'm from Spain. I've been living in Ireland for almost 11 years right now. And, obviously I always knew that I had things that I needed to give up if I wanted to live abroad, family, friends, things like that, right? And the path is not always, even if you choose it, it is not always easy, or it's never easy, right? Even if you might have somebody that tells you, oh, you are doing what you want, and this, I'm telling my story, but this could go to anything else. Doesn't matter what it is, right? In my case, it's living abroad. It could be following a career that you want, taking time for yourself to do whatever you feel like is right for you. And even when you are following what you want to do, and you know that it's hard, and you're going to have bad moments, good moments, life is full of all of it. You still don't know if this is the right thing, if you made the right thing, or if you are completely missing the mark, right? So, very powerful lines. I haven't fully found myself yet, I have to be honest. I'm not at that stage, because I still wonder, right? I've been thinking about maybe moving next year. I don't know if I will be moving. I mean country-wise. But I don't know. So I get it. And then again, Ryuki's verse here. Let me see. This verse was destroying me. This destroyed me, because that's one of the reasons why I am how I am. My father passed when I was young, and I've always had in my brain this: life passes very quick, and I cannot regret not doing something, even though I am very logical, and I'm not as crazy as I would like to be like, I want to go somewhere, I want to do this, and I won't do it. And there are things that I don't know for fear that maybe I should be doing, but still, like, you know, I understand it. And I love it. I love it. I love the lyrics. I cannot wait to see how the dancer presents this. And also the ends, if you notice, all the time it was saying that the voice is mine, the voice is always mine, but then at the end it changed it to the voice is yours. It's always yours. So, loved it. Now, I cannot wait to see this. Love the location. All in black. Let's go. They are looking up. Okay, now front. Okay. Oh, better work. Heck yeah. Sorry, but that, wow, that editing. Well, I'm not going to leave the lyrics just to...
Come on then, come on now, come on then, come on now. それが正しいかはわからない。Finally, I found myself. いや間違ってたっていい。
Cramping.
The voice is always mine. 誰とって今生まれたばかり。もう生きてど死んでゆくか。手の輪とも短いやり方かどうかは自分次第ね僕は何点 Please call my name 先生の答えは Is my fun day on 好きで食いでいい実際になっても baby 女神も悪魔にだって一生回もでき壁だから飛び降りなきゃ見えない景色 You are who you are 僕だって今もう書いてばかりどう愛しどう愛されて
Wow. Also, I really like that they finished with a V shape. Oh my gosh, I really liked it. Obviously, you already know how I feel about their performances and their dance, so I loved it. And I really like how they interpreted very well the lyrics of the song. So let's go back, right? Also, by the way, they were especially hard on the huge beats, right? Like the boom, boom. They were very hard in their movements, so very nice. Bum, bum, bum. This is going to my playlist. A lot of partner work, and I freaking love that. Also, I've noticed that Naoya has been a lot, maybe it has been my brain that has noticed him more, but I believe he has been in a center position more often in this dance performance. Let me know in the comments if you also think the same. Also, I'm pointing you with the pen, but that's just, I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you. Now. Okay, let's for a second, let out what we already know about them. Everything is sharp, everything is very well done. So, for a second, the quality of the work and the movements, we're going to forget it because it's impeccable, okay? So let's focus on other things. You know what, let's put the lyrics again, even though, because if you notice, right? The one that we are talking about the smile with the stain, he's pointing at here, almost like a smile, right? And then when we are talking about the scar, Naoya is almost like trying to, throw with an arrow, which could be the scar, right? And then without the scar, it could be you are throwing the arrow, and I evade the arrow, right? Also, just even though we said that we are going to say how good it is, please, levels, for goodness sake, wow. Beautiful transitions, the support. I'm still loving that. I posted before and I posted now, and also, I don't know if you know it, but all their demeanors or their face are very, very serious while dancing. Very. It's more impactful even. But look at this for a second, please. Wow, the way that he can sing. And obviously, right? Coming in, coming out, with the fingers they are doing with the hands, doing those movements. Almost I don't need to be understood. I took that kick like a, like I don't need to be understood like boom, bye bye. That's what I understand with a kick. That's my own interpretation of the movements. And this is the moment of realization, right? What we were saying with the lyrics, I don't need to be understood, right? Finally, I found myself. It's okay, even if I'm stained, right? That you are not seeing my full body, right? But doesn't matter. That moment of realization, right? Yes, I understand myself. I'm stained. Doesn't matter. It's okay, right? Again, interpretation. And how with all the voice, we are always talking the neck and the throat section, right? Nice. Staring in the mirror, right? Another touch. Obviously, they are mirroring each other. Very nice. Here we have like two versions. So this is my own interpretation, and you can kick me if I'm wrong. But this section caught my attention because obviously here, before we had the dance and they were doing this section together, now they are separated, right? And at this point, that's okay. But then if we move to the next line, right? I don't know if I'm right or wrong. So it almost feels like one section is the right and one section is the wrong. Again, this is my interpretation, you know, just right. And then we are coming together on the section of finally I found myself. He's cramping. Yes, right. And how he appears. And how they are pointing at each other. And they are masters with this quality, so everything is on point. It's just the way that they are moving their legs at the same time that they are, you know, moving their torso. And here the song picks up, so obviously the movements are a bit faster. Some of them. Love that, and how they are pointing at us, guys. They are pointing at us. And again, I love the fact, and I said it before, that they finished on a V shape. I loved it. I loved it. Again, I gave a lot of my own interpretation of their movements, and you could agree with me, you could not agree with me, and that's perfectly fine. I suppose that every single person kind of finds different things within, you know, this. Obviously, I also take that they are going to follow their path, or what they think is the right path for them, right? So, I love it. I love them. I'm so happy. If any of you go to any of the arena concerts, enjoy them. Please let me know how it went, okay? Thank you for staying with me. Have a lovely day. Bye bye, everyone.